Indiana Fever. Hall, Michaela Timpson, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and John. And we are underway. New York last played on Tuesday. That lost to Chicago. This is Jonquel Jones fading away, won't go. Rebound inside by Boston. And there's that pressure from Leonie Febish in her first game back after a 16-game absence.
And she's going to get the assignment of Kelsey Mitchell. Chris DeMarco opting to put size on Mitchell. 6'4" is Febish, has great feet, uses her length well.
Clark off the heel, rebound secured by Jones. Oh, nice feed. Astier recovers. Toss out. And now they'll reset the offense. Stewart bumping with Timpson, and a foul is called. And Michaela Timpson is going to pick up her first.
Well, you'll see this a lot with New York. Like, it's a steady diet of the small and big pick and rolls, and was under and then just a little too aggressive, trying not to cede that real estate from Stewart to get to the paint.
Febish, bounce pass inside to Ionescu. Indiana has a 2-1 advantage in the regular season series. They've won the last two by a combined 34 points. Nice delivery. Timpson with the leg.
Got back cuts everywhere so far. A lot of pressure. At least both teams trying to set the tone with not letting them have it be easy.
And that is the situation right there, that Indiana is giving herself an option in this offense.
This is her 8th start of the season. She's provided a spark for Stephanie White. Here's Febish going at Clark inside, got the bounce. Welcome back, Leonie Febish. Oh, Mitchell curling down the lane and got the roll. She is a blur.
Like a rocket. I mean, she starts in that right corner. Why? A lot, because she's going to fly off those actions, whether it's handoff to the left hand downhill. You can't be late on that one. You're going to be late and you miss her.
Jonquel Jones with the trifecta. A career-high 65 threes this year for Jonquel Jones.
And this is the matchup I am most interested in watching. Boston against Jonquel.
Boston got the better of Jones there. Makes it 7-6 New York. Ionescu battling with Mitchell. Baseline drive, cut off, rises, left it short, and saved, stolen by Febish. This is Stewart for three. Indiana looking for their first lead. Clark behind the back. This is a long two.
You know, we had Indiana on Thursday versus Dallas, and what I'm seeing from the beginning, physicality for Indiana on the defensive end. We did not see, as they get a layup here, but we did not see that intensity from Indiana on Thursday night in terms of making cuts hard, denying passes, things like that. So whether you can do
proactive in taking away cuts.
Astier 9-8 New York in the early going here at Barclays Center. Mitchell over to Boston. That's a good look from downtown, in and out. Boston's been struggling with that shot lately. Jones on the drive, bully ball inside, missed it, got her own, and is fouled on the putback. Take a look at the upcoming in LA. For more on these games, go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. There are 4 team fouls on Indiana already.
Well, as much as Indiana started the game with physicality on defense, I think New York's been very, very attentive to try and get to the paint and use their size. There's a size advantage now with Febish back in the lineup for New York against most teams in this league.
Clark, and does not get the bounce. Goes over the backboard. It'll be New York ball.
And that's an instance where that shot looks different because it's Phoebish, right?
Ionescu. Over to Stewart, wide open from downtown, rims out, back tap into the hands of Hull. Indiana running, second in the W in pace. Timpson the spin and the finish.
Really good poise by Hull in transition there to allow the mismatch to materialize.
Stewart right down the lane. Good contest by Clark as Stewart missed the gimme. Boston. Strong back down on Jones. Step through, rolls out. But Boston will get 2 at the line.
Decision to just let Aaliyah Boston bring the ball up the floor on every possession because she's trying to avoid that pressing full court defense of the New York Liberty and wearing her guards down over the course of the game. And Boston's just driving right to the paint and taking it to Jonquel Jones.
But she's not, I mean, Jonquel's being physical, trying not to let her get there, but Aaliyah's just continued to improve, and she's so strong. She kind of buries you under.
All knotted up at 11. Here is Astier, nice delivery. Jones, bucket, and the foul.
Well, Timpson's got to make a decision there, and what's hard is she's the low man with the tag there, guarding Stewart. She kind of goes halfway and gets tagged with the foul. Like, go and go for broke and go for the steal or not. But the in-between, you know, that doesn't help your team.
14-11 New York. Mitchell from downtown to tie it up. Mitchell on a historic scoring streak has dropped 20 in 21 straight games, longest streak in WNBA history as New York turns it over. Mitchell hits the turbo button. Mitchell, it rolls in.
I said, we got to have court. Okay, you can have your opinions. I don't want to hear them. Mitchell is the show right now, and the way she has that acceleration, it is impossible to stop.
Astier over to Stewart, rotates to Johannes for 3. Mitchell, hand off to Clark. Clark, baseline drive. Forced to give it up. Boston won't take the 3. Instead will attack Jones. Turns, left hand, buckets. Hoop and harm for Aaliyah Boston. And these matchups have...
I got a picture before
we have
the
photo
game.
evidence,
Yes.
which we'll get to.
Man, I got a video. Thank you, LaChina, for taking that video. And it's my first time. I mean, I was excited to meet Ellie, man. She's awesome.
Ellie gave you a VIP visit. We love it. You deserve that.
Thank you.
Han Shu out there for New York. Sophie Cunningham in the lineup for Indiana. Stewart with the nice jab step, rises and connects.
And she can get that anytime. I mean, you get her right there. We only have one defender. She can rise and fire.
Clark outside to Boston, flicks the wrist, left it short. And here comes Brianna Stewart for New York. And the Liberty currently in that 6th spot, trying to move up. Johannes, boom! Clark fires too strong, and Astier the board. Clark 1 for 4 in the early going, and Johannes couldn't track that down.
And so you can be like chasing and challenging that, and she can still get it off, and she doesn't have to be set. She can go off one leg, she can go off both legs. That's a challenging guard, which she's hitting.
How about Mercedes Lewis in the lineup for Indiana, needing some size. As Billings hits the turnaround, Jay. Excuse me, Mercedes Russell out there. Her 3rd appearance for Indiana as Han Shu off the glass.
And that's the Fever's counter for Han Shu at 6'11" is Mercedes Russell. But it didn't matter there.
And a push from behind by Sabrina Ionescu. That's going to be her as a season-ending injury exception on August 10th after the season-ending injury to Damiris Dantas. This is Ty Harris from long range. That won't go. Rebound. Pocket pass. Stewart right down Flatbush. Liberty by 5. And a foul is called. It's going to be the 4th team foul against New York.
You know, we talk so much pass into the seam.
Second foul in the final 2 minutes on New York. So Mitchell at the line, where she knocks down the first. Enhance the way you create your free account today. Kelsey Mitchell was 15 for 15 at the line on Thursday in that loss to Dallas. 26-23 New York. Johannes over to Ionescu. 70 seconds to go here in the first. This is Rebecca Allen for 3. Good.
And she's got to keep that aggressiveness. She's coming off of the bench now, but she has got to stay aggressive in hunting her shot the way she was when she was starting.
This is Harris in the corner with the tray. Back and forth we go. 2 tremendous offenses. Stewart takes the bump and puts it in. Harris. That pass deflected by Stewart in the hands of Billings. Dump off. Russell, the floater won't go. Honshu tries to keep it alive. Scooped up by Ionescu. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. No look. Stewart off the dime from Ionescu. 68% from the floor. Mitchell, the blow-by, lost the handle, out of bounds. New York ball.
Point when you add the context of what this team has had to go through with injuries, a lot has been asked of Stewie, and I caught up with her earlier in the season and said, has it shifted how you see this group's timeline? And she says, I haven't even started to think about that. I think it'll really matter after that all-star break. We'll get a real sense of who we are season. That's where I'm gauging exactly where my team is, guys.
Thank you, Kaylin. Shot goes down for Caitlin Clark. Kara, your squad is stacked, by the way. I know we're
yeah, I was going to say, that roster
your
looks
squad.
Good. That's a good-looking roster.
Thank you. Thank you.
33-28. This is Jones looking to go back to work. It's been a great battle so far with Boston. Jones got 2 more. She's in double figures with 10. Clark getting downhill, strip, lost it out of bounds. New York basketball.
You know, I know she hasn't scored a ton, Phoebus. Now they're playing and she's the 4. Yeah. And so it's the versatility that she brings, particularly on the defensive end, but also on the offensive end for them. They just feel more settled. They feel more together when she's out on the court because of her poise and her consistency.
Ionescu can't get it to go. Good box out by Timpson. And Clark brings it up for the Fever. Pass inside. Boston made the catch. Now in the lane, turns left shoulder, blocked by Jones.
Excellent cover. They are trying to deter her from doing anything one-on-one on the block.
Ionescu on an island with Clark. On the drive, beautiful dump off. Phoebus with the lay. 4 assists for Ionescu. And a foul is called. It's going against Phoebus.
College, advanced in the ball screen reads, her ability to see what's going to happen next and to see the secondary defenders. She's just really, really talented that way.
Gardner with the defense on Clark. Clark upset, no foul was called. Ty Harris playing defensive back, got the steal. And good hands, Gardner with the takeaway. Pass up top, Allen. No, rebound secured by Timpson. Has to have Phoebus with Gardner and Allen out there at the same time. Here's Clark with the blow-by and the finger roll. And an offensive foul. We're going the other way. Leonie Phoebish called for her second. Clark over to Harris. Now it's Boston. Toss out. Cunningham. Sidestep tray. Yes. Cunningham did not have a field goal. 0 for 4 on Thursday. Hits her first attempt tonight. Gardner on the drive. Foul is called. Cunningham can't believe it.
Be off of the bounce. Michael Grady looks like he might not have seen a foul there.
She's almost like a slot wide receiver in the open court. I mean, she just breaks down the court, makes great catches, finishes at the rim. 39-33. New York on top. This is Mitchell on the move, lost the handle, fouled on the way to the rim.
I mean, as soon as she gets you turn to your side, unless you have the size, unless you.
I mean, these numbers the last 21 games are ridiculous. Missed a free throw. And
okay, can we go back to those numbers? 53% from the field and 50% from the three-point line.
It's insane.
Like, that's a good week for somebody, right? That's like someone in baseball hitting like 500 for the week. You know, she's been doing it for 6 weeks. At this pace, it's really been remarkable.
And we don't talk about efficiency enough. School.
41-34 is our score. Michael Grady, Carol Lawson, LaChina Robinson, Kayla Gray here at Barclays Center. Final meeting of the regular season between Indiana and New York. Clark, nice feet inside. Mitchell couldn't push it in. The tip in by Timpson. 7 in the starting lineup for Stephanie White. Astier nearly lost the handle. Astier on the drive, free throw line jumper is long. Gardner the offensive board and the finish. Clark stops on a dime, 3-ball, corner pocket. Astier nowhere to go, step throw. Can't get the lay to drop. Clark getting downhill. Toss out. Boston the midi. Rims off. Jones with her 6th rebound. Stewart on the drive right into the chest of Michaela Timpson and draws the foul. That's going to be 3 fouls on Timpson.
The shot to go from long range, and that's her first 3 of the night.
But let me tell you something. I got good timing, but I can't jump above the rim. Like, that's the thing I think about Timpson. So quickly, but also so high. I mean, I'm not going to forget that block in Phoenix that she had, where she pinned it on the backboard, right? And so it's this explosive vertical athleticism that she.
Oh, Maisha Hines-Allen is a wrecking ball.
Her in Dallas, right? And so for her to be able to come in and give minutes, obviously opportunistic here with Timpson picking up the 3 fouls in the first half.
Phoebish nearly had it taken away. Ball on the floor, and Mitchell comes up with it.
Jose Fernandez before the Fever game and talking about how impressive of a run that she's had. And, you know, his point about her was that she takes the toughest defensive assignment for the
Yes.
Fever every night, too. Like, example of it right there, just fighting, scrapping, a 50-50 ball, giving her team an extra possession. She's doing it on both ends during this historic offensive streak.
All while studying for her PhD.
Yeah,
That's insane. Han Shu, no good. And Clark the rebound. Clark over to Billings. Clark now quickly to Mitchell. Mitchell sizing up Han Shu. Mitchell! What can she do? Timeout, New York.
It was a little
Queen Latifah, Kara Lawson, starstruck by Ellie the Elephant. It's been that kind of night in New York. Here's Jones going at Billings. Jones got it to go, plus the foul. Indiana may ponder whether or not to challenge this, whether or not there was enough of a discard there.
In the chest of Monique Billings there. Officials got nothing.
She completes the three-point play. How about a 15-point first half for Jonquel Jones as Indiana turns it over. Jones she's been brilliant so far. Johannes. Jones. And fouled by Mo Billings. Second. And Johannes nowhere to go, threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, Fever read that perfectly. You could tell they went over that play. They were there for the trap.
The largest lead has been 2. Mitchell just needs a little bit of space. Long on the 3 attempt. Johannes tried to save it, but it hit the side of the backboard.
I mean, she's an icon, you know,
Absolutely.
in many ways.
Good ball movement here, but one pass too many.
So coming out of that Fever run, New York is mixing up their defenses. They had their three-quarter court.
In the ball game and throw it at the rim. They get an air ball from Hines Allen, and so it'll be New York ball. 2:18 to go in this second quarter. Febish nearly had it poked away by Cunningham, but hand caught in the cookie jar, picks up the foul. Again, that foot injury kept her out of the last 16 ball games. It's just her 15th appearance of the season. Friday nights are for the. Febish looks fresh. Clark. And slapped out of bounds by Ionescu.
Staying in this zone, they put the length at the top of it, right? Sab and Astier at the back, and so it's hard for sometimes those guards to see, right? You think back to like at Syracuse, Jim Boeheim putting length at the top of his zone for years and years and years, just because it makes the passing lanes just much more difficult because the guards are typically the ones handling at the top. I mean,
We were talking with Stephanie White about that dynamic backcourt. Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and Stephanie White telling us, I mean, they're incredible. And it's really made them special this season. As Clark misses the second free throw, out of bounds, last touched by New York.
She's below her normal percentage.
Clark around a Billings screen. Clark, push shot in the lane is long, and Febish chases down the board. Ionescu over to Febish. Nice pass. Stewart for 2. And an offensive foul. Indiana feeling the full court pressure from the Liberty.